So that's how to think about grip changes. Just get in your hoop, practice holding it and stepping through it every way you can. Turning, reversing directions, passing it to the other hand, stopping, starting, speeding up, freezing, just holding. And just from that, you'll figure out ways that you can step through the hoop that you might not have thought about before, ways that you can turn with the hoop that you might not have thought about before, things that you can do with it. So a quick fix for trying to learn transitions is to just sit down and make a little short note of all the moves that you know, what planes they're in. Let's say we're going to choose the front plane. Well, I know how to do an across the back roll and across the chest roll, a step through, elbow hooping. So let's just take those things and try to put them together and see if I can flow from one to the other. So if I'm hand hooping, then I can do a chest roll, a back roll, a step through, what did I say, an elbow hooping, and anything else that you can think of. So just practice that plane. And then when you've explored that for a while, say, okay, I'm going to change to the side plane now. What can I do here? And as you play with those, practice going forwards, going backwards, stopping, switching planes. Following your hoop. Your hoop is your dance partner. Only in this dance, sometimes you lead and sometimes your hoop leads. So that's a quick fix, that part, putting your stuff together in groups and practicing between them. But a better way to figure out how to interact with your hoop is to play with who's the leading dance partner. So if I am leading, I can just kind of start inside of my hoop, going, okay, my body is moving, my hoop is not doing anything. So if I'm ready to change the planes, I can open them here, 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 catty-cornered. I can push my body into my hoop all the way around, and I can do this up high, or I can do this down low. And any point, I don't have to keep it flat. I can go, I'm flipping over here now. A circle is like a bubble all around us, so we can touch up here and down here, up here and over here. Changing constantly, you know, now I'm here and here. We, the axis, can bend in all these different directions. We just are bending from our body. It doesn't even matter if the hoop is on our body. So get to playing with your hoop. First, you leading and making your hoop follow you, and then let your hoop lead. So if all of a sudden my hoop's in charge and I'm following, say where my hand is attached to it right here, then where it goes, I go. And then as you're doing that, start to play with changing your handing change, changing your level, like above, go to below. If my hand is on the inside, take it to the outside. Oh, I forgot one handing change, and that's the balance one. If your hand is inside the hoop, you can also let it come up and over and land in the palm. This is incredibly helpful, especially if you keep that index finger extended. Because then all you have to do is close your thumb and middle finger, and you've got the hoop in perfect control. So you can do it across the back roll and across the chest roll. So just get started playing with your hoop. Practice going in all the directions that you can think of to go. And then see if you can get a friend to call out things like change direction, change speed, step out of the hoop, step to the side, move the hoop to the other side, go faster, go slower, freeze. You should be able to freeze almost anywhere right in the middle of a move, and if you can't, that tells you that's the place that you need to pay attention to in that move and build strength there. So that's all I can think of. It's a really complicated topic. I hope this makes some kind of sense. Just play with it. Just experiment. That's how we learn all of our best stuff. It's not from somebody telling us to do something. It's by figuring it out for ourselves. So just play with it. Give yourself permission to look goofy, to feel goofy, to try everything that you can think of. And anything that you can do one direction, try it another direction. Even like the across the back roll. Okay, I can do it horizontally. But I can also take my hoop to the side, do it across the back here. And if I can do it that way, I can also do it coming back at me. So, everything you can think of, try it in every direction. I hope I got this in under 10 minutes.